Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody, to our first show in what is going to be an amazing month of the Priority 1 Armada 10-year anniversary. 10 years of Priority 1 Armada is an amazing feat. So, and that's all thanks to you guys, the viewers, the members, the people who play the game, the people who watch the show, people who donate, not just, financial donations, but time donations, just hanging out in Discord or the old TeamSpeak or whatever, A lot of people have contributed in some way to get us to this point, and, a big thank you to everyone who's ever been part of or contributed to Priority 1 Armada. So thanks. This is going to be a really fun month. The festivities have already started. Earlier today, there was the fantastic Where's Winters event. So that went off great, and people had a lot of fun with that. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's see who we got here. We got Lord Ford, Diabolic, Vindayan, JF Farnsworth, Chiquito Seal, Jason, Bread Truck, Matt Black, Teacher Guy, Baron Von Zolo, let's see, Hatsune, Captain Ronnie, Timoris, The Chosen. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. What was that? Oh, Lord Ford gifting a sub. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at all the subs.
Awesome,
Thank you, Lord Ford.
Oh, wow.
It's fantastic.
We also did Where's Gojira on Xbox today as well.
Oh,
our anniversary.
awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
How'd that go?
It was a lot of fun. People had a good time.
I still
Where,
think you call it Dinosaur Hunt.
Where? Why? Because they're so old?
It's true.
No, that's not.
Is that what you're saying? They're dinosaurs?
No.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm that old.
That's what I thought she meant.
Gojira. Gojira.
Oh, because your screen name is...
Yes.
Well, also,
Is-
my main on console is Gojira. He's a Gorn.
And he's a corn.
Awesome. All right, well... so tonight, obviously, we got something a little different. We've done this a couple times in the past. Something keeps buzzing in my ear, and I thought I turned it off, but I don't know where it is, so this is going to be fun. All right. Oh, maybe it's over here. I don't know. Anyway, oh, you know what? I think it is. There we go. I think I got it now. I know what I'm doing. I promise. So, yes, tonight is our, at this point, biannual Trivia Trekdown. We did this, we've done this twice before. The last time we did it, it was a Priority 1 Armada versus Star Trek Online devs contest, although only one dev showed up, and Lance, you had to step in. So you are here because you are the reigning trivia champion currently. So you are here defending your title.
Yeah, it was Team Stexbox was our name.
Team Stexbox, that's right. And
It
it
was console versus PC last time. Me and the dev. Was it Ryan, right? Ryan.
Ryan. Yep.
He was fun. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get in contact with them, and hopefully we can do that again. I think that would be fun. We've also thought about, some other people that we could bring on to do the Trivia Trekdown. So stay tuned for that. I think we'll still probably keep it about 2, maybe 3 times a year, but because it takes a little bit to set up. But we're here tonight with Jesse, with Lance, our reigning champion, Jesse, Phil, and Nova. All familiar faces, or at least familiar voices, as they're all hosts on the Priority 1 Armada live show. So categories for tonight, as you can see, viewers can see over here. are crew members, aliens, locations, Starfleet, science and technology, Star Trek, New Trek, which is all the new Star Trek shows, Discovery Forward, canon contradictions, which is, when the show in itself in universe contradicts something that happened at another point in the universe, Star Trek Online, and new this year, this time, because of our 10th anniversary, we're going to have a trivia category for Priority 1 Armada. So if you guys get those questions wrong, Winters will probably have some words for you guys. So cool. All right. So somebody is already predicting Phil is going to take the title. All
right. I can't see who it is because I'm not watching. But
that's right. Contestants don't have chat open because I don't trust chat to not put the answers to the questions in. So feel free to do that if you want.
We don't just not have chat on. You said don't even turn the stream on.
That's right, because I don't want you to watch the stream either.
We're losing viewers with that because normally I would just have it sitting over there off to the side.
You have like 10 tabs open with the stream in every single one to up our numbers. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Don't give away our secrets, Nova. Shh. All right. So, yes, Lord Ford agrees. It's very true. I can't trust chat. So, here's how tonight.
Going to answer everything.
Yes. I mean, I went back and watched some of the other trivia shows, and chat was getting answers before people on the show. So, so it's always good when they know the answers before everyone else. So, all right. So, let's go over how tonight is going to work. We're going to start with round 1. In round 1, there will be 10 questions for all contestants. They will have 20 seconds to write down their answers on their preferred pad or tablet or chicken scratch device. And if they get the question correct, they get 1 point. Then, at the end of round 1, the player with the fewest number of points will be eliminated from the competition. So, we'll see how that goes. Then we will progress to round 2, and once we get to round 2, I'll explain how that works, and when we get to round 3, I'll explain how that works. After 3 rounds, whoever has the highest number of points will win the Trivia Trekdown and become or will remain the champion. Do you guys, contestants, have any questions about round 1? Okay.
No, sir.
All right.
No,
so, you guys in chat, are you guys ready for the Trivia Trekdown? I'll wait while you answer me in chat. Sure. Oh, wow. An unenthusiastic, all lowercase sure from The Chosen. Well, I can see. At least GNOP said yeah. All right, let's begin. All right, here we go. Here's the Trek Trivia Trekdown. Wow, I completely screwed that up.
Fail.
Okay. Well, I had a little graphic that I played like it's a little game show. So
see, we don't even get to see that.
that's
stuff.
right. You don't get to see any of the cool stuff because you need to stay in your heads. You need to get in your heads, right? You got to get into that Trek trivia mode. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Starting with question number 1. And this will be in the category of Starfleet. You will have 20 seconds from the time I end asking the question to the time I'm going to ask you to put your hands up. And then, one by one, we will reveal the answers to the questions. So here we go, starting with question number 1 in the category of Starfleet. What sport that used an ion mallet did Riker enjoy? 20 seconds. What sport that used an ion mallet did Riker enjoy? Write your answers down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. All right. Nova has her face covered, so let's start with you. Nova, what answer did you have?
Well, at first, I said Parisi Squares. I crossed it out because then I remembered that's not it, and I drew a blank.
Okay. So, if you hadn't crossed it out, you would have been correct. The answer is Parisi
Really?
Squares. Yep.
Oh.
Phil, what did you put?
So I wrote that the weird martial arts thing, the Anbu Jitsu. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
it wrong or something came up, but I didn't realize that it was played with a mallet.
Jesse, what did you put?
The only thing that popped into my mind was baseball, but that's Cisco, that's DS9. I was like, I have no idea what Riker plays with a mallet.
Yeah, this is
TNG.
this is a weird one because Jesse is not a TNG fan. So, all right, baseball is incorrect. Lance, what did you put? Parisi's Squares.
Gosh darn it.
So, to start off, the reigning champion has flexed his muscle
Darn.
and is on the board with 1 point.
If the word Anbo Jitsu had popped in my head, though, I would have written that because that's what I was thinking of. But I went with Parisi Squares.
Very nice. Very nice.
Because I didn't think we'd really known a whole lot about Parisi Squares. And then the episode with his father came on board the ship. I went, oh, wait, it's that one. And what is the name of that one?
Yeah, it's funny because I always confuse the two because I think they're so similar. Jesse, where'd you go? Did you go look for some correct answers?
No, but freaking cat keeps pushing my door
Oh,
open. It's
okay.
making me mad.
All right, here we go. Question number 2 in round 1. This is going to be in the category of science and technology. Here we go. So, question number 2. Again, 20 seconds on the clock. What sort of radiation crippled and disfigured Fleet Captain Christopher Pike? What sort of radiation crippled and disfigured Fleet Captain Christopher Pike? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands up. All right. Let's start with Lance.
Yeah, I'm guessing on this one. I think it's wrong, but
Oh. Gamma rays. No, unfortunately, Captain Pike was not turned into the Hulk. It was not gamma rays,
Yeah.
not gamma
Oh,
radiation.
I was going to say something, but that's copyrighted.
Some people in chat have it. So, Phil, what did you put down?
So I think I remember when the guy in the menagerie says he got hurt, and McCoy's like, Delta rays?
That is
Delta?
correct. Delta rays. Delta rays is correct. So, Jesse, what did you have?
I had Theta.
Theta?
Like, I couldn't remember what it was called. It was the Romulan radiation.
Gotcha. And Nova, what did you put down? Plasma radiation. Nope. So Delta radiation, Delta rays is the correct answer. And so that's going to put Phil on the board with 1
Phil.
also.
Thank you. Tony, after we show you, can we erase it? Get ready for the next one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Once you reveal it, yeah. And Jesse, don't forget to reveal it so I know that you got it wrong.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah.
I know what you put down for your answer.
You know, Tony, that's so funny because speaking of Rays, breaking news: your Tampa Bay Rays have beaten
Oh
the
my
Boston
God.
Red Sox 4-2.
I didn't take long.
Wouldn't be a Phil show without a sports update. Tony, back to you.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me check to see if there's a NASCAR race on I can talk about. Because that's what everybody loves.
no.
All right.
No, because then that will just drag on and on.
I can already see everyone mouse over the close button on their tabs.
Exactly.
All right, here we
Slot
go.
by viewers.
Question number 3. This is going to be in the category of aliens. In the category of aliens, not aliens, acid mouth, but aliens in Star Trek. So make sure you remember that as I ask you this question. Again, 20 seconds on the clock after I finish asking it. Here we go. Question number 3. Aside from Tuvok, who was the only other Vulcan aboard the USS Voyager? Aside from Tuvok, who was the only other Vulcan on the USS Voyager?
Is there any penalty for spelling?
No, as long as I know what you're saying. And if chat are the judges, so if there's any issues, then they do it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At least one person in chat got a hands up. All right, here we go. Let's start with Jesse. What did you have?
I had nothing. I couldn't think of it.
So Ensign Nothing is incorrect.
Yeah, I know.
Nova, who did you put down? Vorik. Vorik is correct. And for 0 bonus points and the weekend off, who is Vorik's twin brother and where did they serve?
Park on the Enterprise.
Yep.
That name actually popped in my head first. I'm like, no, that's not it. He was on the Enterprise.
Yep.
Pretty sure it was the same actor.
Phil, who did you have? Vorik. Nice. And Lance? Young, awkward, creepy dude. Oh, so close. The acronym almost spelled Vorik. That was nice. All right, so Phil is in the lead with 2.
I'm just happy I didn't get it alone. Lance got it wrong too. That makes me feel better.
And
I had his face, but I could not get that name.
Nova is on the board with 1 point. Whoops, I put that under Jesse by mistake.
Oh yes, give me.
No.
give me.
You're not gifting points to him.
I'll just keep that ship then.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Deals are in trouble. Threats are being made. All right, here we go. Man, Phil, you got a cheerleader in the chat.
Wow.
Timoris?
Oh, that's my best friend.
Oh.
Spoiler. We were in each other's wedding, so he's probably going to be pulling for me.
Yeah, he said it's time for a daily double. All right, here we go. In the category of locations, for question number 4, the category of locations, where was the first EMH created? Where was the first EMH created? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. All right. Let's start with Phil. What did you put down?
So I put, where is Jupiter Station, question mark?
Yeah, you didn't have to put where is or the question mark, but Jupiter Station is correct.
All right.
Jupiter Station is correct. Lance.
Sorry, Jupiter Aratus?
Jupiter Aratus. Jupiter Station for Lance as well. Jesse, what did you put?
I had, hold on, Earth. I didn't know
Earth?
Jupiter Station was a thing.
So close. And perhaps if you had watched Star Trek or played Star Trek Online, you may have heard of Jupiter Station.
Oh, wait, look.
Oh, wow.
Jesse, how did you get this job?
I don't know. I was like, hey, you want to join us? Like, okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
kind
Are you Winter's cousin or something?
Ouch.
He's the American Winters. And
Poached him.
Nova also has Jupiter Station.
Yeah, we kind of poached him.
All right, so that's going to be 2 points total for Lance. Phil is still in the lead with 3 points. And Nova is right there with 2 points as well.
Look, I'm just having fun. People are laughing at my answers. That makes it better.
That's hey man, it's as long as you're having fun, that's all that really matters. So here we go. This one I know you're gonna get. I know you're gonna get this one.
Here we go. Then.
Here we go. In the category of crew members. So again, crew members, actors, characters, trivia. So here we go. In the category of crew members for question number 5, round 1. What punk rock godfather played a Vorta overseer in Deep Space Nine? 20 seconds on the clock. What punk rock godfather played a Vorta overseer in Deep Space Nine?
I forgot how bad my spelling sucks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. All right. Well, Jesse, I'm feeling good. What's your answer? Show it to us. Show it to us.
I probably spelled it wrong.
That Wayhoon is incorrect. We're looking for the actor name, and that was not the character that this person played either. But you almost had it. So close. Wayhoon is a Vorta.
That's all I know.
Nova, your answer was Iggy Pop. That is correct. Iggy Pop is correct. Lance, did you put Iggy Pop? You did put Iggy Pop. And Phil, I saw the smile on your face. Huge punk rock fan. I know you are. Iggy Pop is also correct.
Who is this? I don't even know who that is.
I said it in the question. He's the godfather of punk music, punk rock.
You act like I have a life.
Okay, so that's going
is
to
rolling
bring...
in his grave while you say that, by the way.
That's going to bring Lance up to 3. Phil still in the lead at 4. Strong showing.
Lance, I'm putting
Nova.
on you.
Nova again tied with Lance for 3, and Jesse is about to make a comeback. He's on the way. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Now this one you're definitely going to get because it's in the category of new Trek. So it's all your favorite Star Trek shows: Discovery, Strange New Worlds, Picard.
Are there short treks included in this?
Short treks. All that stuff is in there. Here we go. In the category of new Trek. Question number 6. In what ship bay did Geordi keep the newly restored Enterprise D at the Fleet Museum? In what bay did Geordi keep the newly restored Enterprise B at the Fleet Museum? People in chat already have it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. All right. Phil, looking slightly confused.
I have no friggin' idea. I'm gonna go 20.
20 is incorrect. Phil, a little crack in his armor. Lance, can you tell Phil what the correct answer is?
This is what popped in my head.
12 is the correct answer. It was teased early on in the show when his daughter said, "Dad, what about Bay 12?" And he goes, "Not now." And then at the end, Bay 12 opens up, and there's the ship. Jesse, tell me you put Bay 12.
Here's my other fan.
I got 12. Yeah, I only saw the episode once, and I still knew what it was.
Wow, nice. And Nova.
Well, it's nice we were all thinking basically something that included the same number.
Ooh, 2.
It had a 2.
Wow, things have changed. So Lance ties it up, the lead with 4 points, and Jesse gets on the board with a point.
Yeah.
So
Hi, Jesse.
What?
Hey, you have a friend.
Oh
go
yeah,
meow.
she wants on the show.
Ah.
all right, here we go. Time for question number 7. This one's going to be super easy. All right, because the category.
Said that over the last 3 or 4.
I didn't say that over the last 3 or 4. I said they were going to be easy for Jesse. I was wrong. But-
don't ever get surprised.
But
Oh, he got the last one right.
this one is a cakewalk for you guys because the category is something you know a lot about, and that is Priority 1 Armada. So in the category of Priority 1 Armada, and we're going to see who keeps their jobs after this question. Here we go. Question number 7. 20 seconds to answer. How many donations worth of fleet credits must a member contribute in order to be promoted to Lieutenant Commander in most Priority 1 Armada fleets? How many
Wait, can I get-
donations worth of fleet credits must a member contribute in order to be promoted to Lieutenant Commander in most Priority 1 Armada fleets? And people in chat know the answer because they've all had to contribute this much to get promoted. Because when you get promoted to Lieutenant Commander, it gives you access to all the stores. 4,
It's okay.
3,
Winners this sleep, even if you get it wrong.
2, 1. Hands up. Hands
That's-
up. All right, here we go.
It's not different on console, right? For Lance, like it's the same.
Oh, God.
The same.
For the point,
Okay.
well, even if it was different on console, Lance would know that because he's also a member of Priority 1 Armada on the PC.
Yes.
I
So-
see. True.
So here we
Sorry,
go.
Lance, I was looking out for you, buddy.
Thank you.
For 1 point and to keep your hosting job, Lance, what'd you put? 100,000 fleet credits worth of donations is correct. Is correct. Jesse, show me what you had. 100,000. There we go. This is the comeback. Jesse's on his way. Nova. 100,000. And here we go. Phil, you're going to complete the set. 100,000. Very nice.
It's a social.
It's like the easiest thing to remember because you have Lieutenant Commander 100,000, Commanders 500, Captains 1,000,000.
And now for the next question, Jesse. Thank you for that answer.
Leave me alone, Lance. I felt good.
All right. So, Lance and Phil are still tied in the lead with 5. Nova is at 4, and Jesse is at 2. Jesse, there's 3 more questions. You have a chance to pull this off. Okay.
Time to overtake
You're not
Nova.
You're not out of it. You're not out of it. And here we go, Jesse. We're in your categories, bud, because we're in the category of ships, the category of starships. Okay. Here we go. Question number 8. What class of attack fighters were carried aboard Shinzon's ship in Star Trek Nemesis? What class of attack fighters were carried aboard Shinzon's ship in Star Trek Nemesis?
My
Chat,
spelling's bad and I apologize.
chat with the answers right away. They know what's up. They've seen Star Trek Nemesis. The question is, has everyone on the contestants panel 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up. All right, boards up. Let's reveal them all at the same time. Scorpion fighter, scorpion fighter, scorpion, scorpion. Yes, very nice. Excellent job, everybody. All right, let's update those scores. A point for you. A point for you. A point for everybody gets a point. Everybody gets a point. And you know what? I'm even going to throw a point in for chat as well. Chat is on the board with 1 point. Good job, everybody. All right. 2 more questions left in round 1. Can Jesse keep up the momentum and go to sudden death overtime for a chance to continue playing? Here we go. In the category of canon contradictions, here is the question. Listen carefully. This is in-universe historical contradictions based on a fictional television show that we all canonize. Here we go. This is the important stuff. This alien species is a seemingly well-known threat in Strange New Worlds. However, when Kirk faces off against one years later, he's not familiar with them at all. This alien species is seemingly well known in Strange New Worlds. However, when Kirk faces one, he doesn't know who it is. Chat, 100%. Chat's got it.
The Strange New Worlds. That's
5,
why everyone loves Strange New Worlds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Spirit fingers.
All right. Phil, show it to me. Gorn with the wind. Lance.
Born on the 4th of July.
Jesse.
Romulans.
Romulans?
Because that's what the biggest threat was during.
Yeah, Romulan hub just doesn't have the same ring. All right, Nova.
Leave me alone. I
Gorn.
you never get your hopes up.
That's right. All right. Well, everybody got it except for.
Oh, don't say it, please.
Nova, did that say Klingorn?
What's Klingorn?
Yes, I started to write Klingon, and then I realized partway through, no, wait, it was the Gorn.
You serious? Klingon.
Can't
We don't
believe you,
see
Gordon,
any.
did that.
All right, here we go. We got to ask one more question because that's how many we advertised. And in the category of Star Trek Online, and this one might be a tough one, but I have faith in you guys, so here we go. In the category of Star Trek Online, chat, I want to see if you guys get this one right because I think this one's a tough one. Here we go. Who is the actor that voices Captain Kumarke? Who is the actor that voices Captain Kumarke? Wow, chat immediately put it up there. Three, 2, 1, hands up. All right. Jesse, what you got?
I got nothing, man. I don't even know.
Aw.
I just know it's Kamarki.
Nova? Kipley Brown. Yes. That is correct. Kipley Brown is correct. Phil, did you have Kipley Brown? You did. Lance, did you have Kipley Brown? Tracy Lord. So close. So close.
That's a deep cut.
I-
That's a
I-
deep cut.
Ouch.
I have seen some of her stuff on Romulan Hub, but
What?
Wait, Tony. So, serious question.
Yes.
What if he is this like Jeopardy where he can do like the last name?
I mean, probably not.
Okay, just want to ask.
Yeah. Probably not. Also, for 0 bonus points and 2 weekends off, can you tell me what other Star Trek connections she has?
She was on Enterprise.
She was in an episode of Enterprise.
Trip's dead sister, I think.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, spoiler! Ooh, spoiler!
Wow,
And
wow, way to go.
She did Star Trek Continues.
And she was in Star Trek Continues, that's right. All right, so we have come to the conclusion of round 1, and we have some scores. We have Lance with 8, Phil tied in the lead with Lance with 8, Nova not far behind with 7, and Jesse, unfortunately, we are going to say good night. You can still hang around, but we're going to say good night as far as
we're
the
gonna let
contest
you
goes.
go. You're done.
Yes, unfortunately, we're going to let you go, and you're not going to continue in the trivia
Oh,
contest. But anyway, with a score of 3, didn't quite make it. But a big round of applause for Jesse, everybody. Thank you for
Are we
playing.
sure
My
I
brain-
have
my
8?
brain hurts.
I thought Phil would have been 1 ahead of me. I thought he went ahead of me by 1.
Nope.
No,
Oh.
we were tied.
All right.
All right, so Jesse, feel free to stick around. In fact, please do, or else you're going to mess up my layout.
I ain't going anywhere.
you can-
I want to know who wins.
You can help me judge if there's any controversies. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna move on to round 2, and here's how round 2 is gonna work. So listen up. In round 2, each contestant is going to get 5 questions. The category for those 5 questions will be chosen on a spinning wheel. and they will have the option to either take the first category that is spun, or they can choose to spin a second time, but they have to take that category, and they will have 5 questions in that category. They will have 20 seconds to say their answer. They don't have to write it down. You just have to say your answer. You do have the option of multiple choice. Now, if you answer without multiple choice, it's worth 2 points. If you ask for multiple choice, then it will go down to 1 point. Now, the other 2 contestants, get your keyboards ready and get into production chat, because if the person answers incorrectly or does not answer by the time the timer goes up, then you can just type in a letter in chat, and whoever gets first will have the opportunity to steal the question. Now, if they did not ask for multiple choice and they got it wrong, and you steal it, you get 2 points. If they chose multiple choice, you steal it, you get 1 point. You are not allowed to ask for multiple choice if they get it wrong. It would then just move on to the next person. Okay? Is that how we did it last time? No. You can ask for multiple choice, but it brings the question down. Okay? You'll have 10 seconds to answer after multiple choice is read a second time, but 20 seconds from the first time. Don't worry about that. All right. Any questions regarding that?
No, sir.
All right.
So if we want to steal, we're just typing whatever random thing in
Just
the chat.
type. It's all I need is a time code to see who did it first. That's all I need. So just like one letter enter. All right. So, Lance and Phil, you two are in the lead. So, would one of you like to go first, or would you like to defer to someone else?
I'll leave. Phil can pick if he wants to go first or if I do.
You go ahead, Lance. You go ahead.
All right, Lance.
All right.
Lance,
Gentlemen's
do you want to go first, or do you want to defer to Nova first?
What do you want to do, Nova?
Wow, it's so
Doesn't
friendly.
matter.
Such a
Yeah.
friendly competition.
You gonna
Yeah.
go first, Nova?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we doing all 5 in a? You're doing all 5 in a row?
Yep. So that
Yep.
person will do all 5. You guys be ready to steal. Okay. All right. Let me bring the category wheel up. All right. So it's the same 10 categories. There are two wedges that have Q written on them, and those are wild. So you can pick whatever category you want. Okay.
Okay.
And you're
All
gonna. We don't see the spinning wheel. You're gonna
No,
tell
we can't
us.
see.
Correct. The audience, the viewers see the spinning wheel, but you guys don't see it.
Fancy spinning wheel
Yeah.
we get. And we
This is gonna be really cool for the rest of us, but for you, it's kind of lame. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm gonna spin the wheel. Here we go.
Okay.
Spinning the wheel of
Destiny.
the dial of destiny. All right, so your category is aliens. The category is aliens. Do you want to keep that category, or do you want to spin again and hope to get something better? But you got to take the second spin,
I know.
no matter what it is.
Go ahead and keep it.
All right. She's gonna keep.
Can we spin and see what she would have gotten?
No.
Oh,
Just like, no, we're not doing this.
All right. Let me get down to the. Where's my aliens questions? Where'd they go? Oh, here we go. All right. Here we go.
Did you lose them?
No, I did not lose them. All right. Here we go. So you're gonna get 5 questions.
Okay.
Again, 2 points if you answer them correctly. You can ask for multiple choice. You'll get an extra 10 seconds after the multiple choices is read. You can ask once per question for a repeat of the multiple choice, and you also can ask for repeats of questions up to 3 times for the rest of the game. Okay? But just 3 times. All right? So, here we go.
That doesn't mean 3 times per question. That
Correct.
means
That's
3 times.
3 times you can ask to repeat a question.
Alrighty.
Because it adds time, and it's
Uh-huh.
people repeating questions would just go crazy. So anyway,
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. In the category of aliens, question number 1. 20 seconds on the clock to answer. You let me know if you want to switch to multiple choice. What race speaks only in metaphors? Ten seconds left. You can go to multiple choice if you need it. 5 seconds left.
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice. Is it the Talarians, the Kintarians, the Temerians, or the Malarians?
Oh my goodness.
10 seconds left.
Repeat the answers.
Talarians, Kintarians, Temerians, Malarians.
Third one.
Temerians?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. That is correct. For 1 point, that is correct. The Temerians.
Good job, Nova.
There you go.
Thank you.
That
Children
is...
of Tamar, right?
What's that?
I remember them as the children of Tamar at one point. Yeah.
Children of Tamar, yep. And
Ah.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
That phrase was stuck in my head.
Shaka when the walls fell.
Shaka when the walls fell. Temba, his arms wide.
That phrase was stuck in my head. I'm like,
Temba,
I
his
don't
arms
think
wide.
that's the name of the actual race. I drew a blank on that.
I just want to stay away from the Malarians. Unless I have my injections.
Okay, here we go. Category is aliens. Question number 2 for Nova. Lance and Phil, be ready to strike if you need.
Well, if the steal comes in, will it just be like, will you say, do you want to steal? Or like...
So as soon as they give an answer, as soon as I say the answer is wrong or that time is up, is when you type in chat.
You got it, thank you.
So, all right, here we go. Question number 2. 20 seconds on the clock. What are Spock's first words to Sybok when they return to the Enterprise? Ten seconds.
Multiple choice.
Did he say, you are alive, you are under arrest, you need to stop, you can't do this? 10 seconds.
You are under arrest.
That is correct. You are under arrest for violating 17 whatever of the Romulan neutral zone, or whatever he said. I forget the whole line, but yes, he says you are under arrest. Yeah, people. I love when at least one person in the chat always gets the answer correct. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Question number 3 for Nova. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? It's not 5 questions, it's 3 questions. 5 questions was for the team one. It's 3 questions for singles. Sorry. So, 3 questions each. Sorry about that. That's my fault. All right, so here's your third and final question. Who was the only solid the female changeling trusted? Ten seconds. 3,
Multiple choice.
2. Was it Cisco, Wayun, Damar, or Thought Gore? 10 seconds.
Thought Gore.
That is incorrect.
Shoot.
Phil for the steal.
I'm gonna go with the Wayun.
Wayun is correct. Wayun is correct. So that's going to be a point for Phil with the steal. All right.
Oh, that was the wrong production chat I typed in.
Oh, really? Sorry.
I was in the chat for this actual stream.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yes, I meant it's the one that we're in with the video. So, sorry. You got that now?
Oh wait, so did I put in the wrong one? Or did
No.
I-
You put it in the correct one.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's the production chat channel that we normally talk in. Sorry for that clarification. All right. So, let's move on to Lance next, since Phil deferred. All right, you ready for your spin?
Yep.
Here we go. Wheel spinning. It makes a fun clicky noise for everyone else. Canon contradictions is the category. Canon contradictions.
Ooh.
Take it
Let's
or
keep it.
spin again. You want to keep it?
I'm gonna keep it.
All right. This one's a fun one because I had to create all these ones. All right. Let's see. Where's my canon contradictions? Okay, here we go. All right. Question number 1 for Lance in the category of canon contradictions. Remember, you can ask for multiple choice, and Nova and Phil, be ready to try to steal if the question's wrong. It was the second episode filmed after the second TOS pilot, but it was the 10th episode aired. What is the only episode to feature Uhura in a gold uniform instead of her normal red? You can ask for repeats or for multiple choice.
I'm gonna need multiple choice in this one.
Okay. Was it Mud's Women, Where No Man Has Gone Before, The Corbomite Maneuver, or The Enemy Within? 10 seconds.
We'll go with the Corbomite maneuver.
Corbomite Maneuver is correct. That is the correct answer for 1 point for the Lancinator. Bet you never heard that one.
No, that's a first.
Oh,
Do you like it?
you don't have to
Better than
answer that.
It's better than Lance Romance.
Lance, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
He's going to try to integrate that into Sovereign somehow, I bet.
Lance Romance. Trailer a Mamor. Here we go. Question number 2 for Lance in the category of canon contradictions. The crystalline entity tachyon eddies and neutronic storms are all natural phenomena that can do this, even though in the TNG episode Tin Man, data specifically states that no known phenomena can. 20 seconds.
Repeat the question.
Absolutely. So that is one of your repeats. So the crystalline entity, tachyon eddies, and neutronic storms are all natural phenomena that can do this, even though in the TNG episode Tin Man, data specifically says that no known phenomenon can do that.
I'm gonna need multiple choice too. I bet you chat's already got this.
Sort of.
I feel like this is the hardest one of the night so far.
Sounds like.
Is it A, increase mass, B, go out of phase, C, orbit a planet, or D, travel at warp? 10 seconds.
B, travel at warp.
That is correct. That is correct. If you know the episode Tin Man, you know that you kind of get it, because that thing can travel at warp, and he says no natural phenomena can do that. However, all of those things from previous episodes are natural phenomena that traveled at warp. All right, so that's another point for Phil. No, sorry, you're not
Lance,
Phil.
I'll take it.
That's Lance.
I'm sure Phil will take the
Well,
point.
I really like Phil, and I don't mind working hard for Phil, but I think I want that point.
Oh, you know what? I lined up all the text in my overlay, and then it all went to crap. Okay, here we go.
Oopsie.
Third and final question for Lance in the category of canon contradictions. Here we go. In the TNG episode Relics, when Scotty is saved from the transporter cycle, he wonders if this person came to save him, which is strange because 80 years earlier he was present when this person died.
James T. Kirk.
That is correct for 2 points. And the lead, Lance is at 12 points. All right. Phil, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
And you've been waiting to quote all the famous...
Yeah.
All the famous...
Can you tell me when the wheel is almost done spinning and I'll yell stop? Or...
Okay.
Richard Dawson, go back to the podium until it's time for the feud.
Okay, here we
Will
go.
be reference for you.
Spinning the wheel for Phil. Clickety click click click.
Big money, no whammies.
And it's
No
almost
whammies.
stopped.
No whammies and stop.
Oh, that was good timing. You almost had it right on it. All right. Your category
Costume production.
is locations.
Oh, jeez.
Stick with it or spin again and take the second one.
I really don't want some of these categories. But, you know, because my fellow competitors did not reroll, I will not reroll.
Wow.
In the spirit of the game, I'm going to stick with locations.
The integrity on this guy. Here we go.
We're going to try. Here we go.
All right. Question number 1. Where was the final battle between Shinzon's ship and the Enterprise E? 20 seconds on the clock.
I can't just say Nebula, can I? Can I multiple choice it, sir?
Multiple choice indeed. Was it A, the Archer system, B, the Verde Nebula, C, Tychon's Rift, or D, Basin Rift?
I'm going to go with B, the Nebula.
That is incorrect. Anybody for the steal? Lance for the steal.
I believe it was C.
Tychon's Rift?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Nova?
D.
Basin Rift is correct.
Wow, nice.
Nova with the steal and leaps over Phil in the points with 10 to Phil's 9. All right, question number 2 for Phil. Can he make a comeback here? All right, question number 2 in the category of locations. Where did Chekhov hope to find the nuclear vessels? Where did Chekhov... Oh, sorry, I should repeat it.
Where did Chekhov hope to find the nuclear vessels?
Chat's got it.
In
10 seconds.
Alameda.
That is correct.
job, Phil.
Alameda. By the way, your last question, the Verde Nebula, I like that because the friggin' thing was green.
Yep.
And that was a very clever distractor. You would be a great teacher, Tony.
That's right. All right. The Alameda's correct. That's 2 points for Phil. It's going to bring you up to 11.
So one more final question. If I miss and Nova steals, do her and I go to sudden death for second place into the finals?
Well, it depends. If she steals and it's a 2-point question,
Ooh.
you're out.
Gosh,
You're
okay, good to
bye-bye.
know. Good to know.
So maybe some strategy in automatically going for the
Go for the multiple choice.
multiple choice. But yeah, it's very tight. It's very tight. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Let me mark this one off. Question number 3, and the final question to see who goes on to round 3. Here we go. Where was the Warp 5 complex located?
I'm going to have to go multiple choice.
Was it San Francisco, California, Earth orbit, Bozeman, Montana, or Mars?
I really don't know. I'm gonna go San Francisco. Easy, Lance. Easy. I just saw you in the chat. I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Don't go jumping the gun.
That is incorrect. Now for the steal. Oh, Jesus. That's Nova for the steal.
Well, I got the second one in before Nova.
I have you jumped the gun, and then I have her next after I said it's wrong. After I said it's wrong, who's going to steal it?
That's not how it shows up on my screen.
That's why I reacted the way I did when he said
Really?
"Not steal" the first time, because yes, it
Yeah, it goes Gorgira, Nova, Gorgira. All right, Nova.
San Francisco.
Are you sure that's the answer you want to go with?
Yes.
That is incorrect because that's the same one that Phil gave.
Oh, it was.
Lance.
Bozeman, Montana.
Bozeman, Montana is correct.
It was Bozeman?
Yep, it is Bozeman. So that's going to give the extra point to Lance, and unfortunately, that is where Nova's journey ends.
Darn it.
So big round of applause for Nova, everybody.
Good job, guys.
It helps to pay attention.
You're too busy trying to get the steal in.
Yes. Yes.
You missed the answer.
And
That
and
was,
didn't-
that was my devious plan to throw you off the whole time, Nova.
You're cruel.
All right. So, this next
Oh.
round.
Although my other answer would have been incorrect as well.
Sometimes the answer that's the obvious is correct. All right, here we go.
I had eliminated Bozeman. I'm like, no, that's not it.
Round 3, our final round between Lance and Phil. So each player will have 3 questions. Before we begin, you will each give me 3 unique numbers between 1 and 10, and those are going to be your questions. Those are going to be the categories of your questions. The first question will be a 2-point question. The second question will be a 3-point question. The third question will be a 5-point question. There's no multiple choice and no steals. And the questions will get progressively harder based on the increased points. Okay?
What's our score right now?
So the scores right now are Lance has 13 and Phil has 11. All right. So, Lance, because you were in the lead, Phil, you give me your 3 numbers between 1, including 1 and 10.
I'm gonna go 143. I love you. 143.
1, 4, 3. All right. So Lance, give me 3 different numbers between 1 and 10, including 1 and 10.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Okay.
I hear that's why 6 is afraid of 7.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. So, Lance, you're in the lead. Do you want to defer or do you want to... Actually, no, I'm sorry. We're going to go with Phil first. Phil's going to go first.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Category 1. Oh, that's right. I changed the order of these because I don't even know what they're going to be. Here we go. Category 1 is aliens. Category 1 is aliens. So your first question
Who is Sigourney Weaver?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh,
All right, question 2. All right, here we go. Question 1. In the category of aliens. Here we go. All right. What Star Trek... Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the question. Sorry. Here we go. What Star Trek actor invented the first Klingon words spoken on screen? 20 seconds on the clock. I'm sorry, 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock.
Well, I'm gonna go with Jimmy Doohan. Because I'm not gonna think of a different answer.
Jimmy Doohan is correct.
Nice, thank you.
That is correct.
Good job, Phil.
So that's 2 points
Nice.
for Phil. So that ties you up with Lance right away. All right. The second number you chose was 4. That category is Star Trek Online.
Oh boy, I don't feel good about this one. Guys.
Star Trek Online.
Have you not played the recent stuff?
No, but it's probably gonna be like some question about like some tachyon thing or whatever. I don't know.
Phil, you know your stuff. You can do this. I don't mind losing.
All right, here we go.
Really?
Here we go.
Well, I should say no, but I don't mind losing to Phil.
Lance,
Oh,
That's sweet.
we just end here. We're tied. We'll
That's
just
sweet.
call it a night.
Will we both throw all of our answers here on out? The answer is Britney Spears.
Are we gonna Thelma and Louise this?
Okay, here we go. In the category of Star Trek Online, once you are in the Reputation tab, what is the minimum number of mouse clicks it takes to fill all daily reputation projects for all 13 reputations?
What an odd question.
oh wow.
I see him frantically doing math. 10 seconds.
Okay, so I'm just
3,
doing this last equation.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 65. Because
I don't know.
I don't know if you're counting the one where it says, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
You can bypass that.
All
Oh,
clicks.
You can bypass that.
Yes, you can.
If that's true, I'm unaware of that. But
You
the
can
answer
bypass
the answer I have is 64.
Is there? Wait. So your click.
I was gonna say, how many reputations were there again?
13.
There's 13.
There's 13. You got to click on one.
Well, remember, you're already on the first one when you get to the reputation.
Once you're in the tab, once you
I
are in
was-
the reputation tab, because that's
I was
the
gonna
first part of the
say-
question.
I was gonna say 38 because there's a fill all button.
But with the fill all button, you still have to confirm it.
Yep.
There's a way to bypass that confirm.
I was not aware of that. I assumed you had to click the confirm. So I'm just wondering if my math is wrong because I'm one off from yours.
Maybe give him a different one since this one is in dispute.
Chat, what do you guys think? Or Jesse and Nova, what do you think?
I would say give him a different one since you didn't know about the shortcut.
New question, okay, yep.
When
Chat
you
is also
press-
saying new question. All right, here we go.
Press fill all when you go to click that button. Hold control before you press.
Jeez,
And
I wish
it
I knew that.
fills everything.
We're learning as we go. All right, everybody wants a new question, so we're going to go with a new question.
Thank you, everybody.
You have to click control.
That's not a mouse click.
No.
It does say mouse clicks. How many mouse clicks? All right, here we go. New question in the category of Star Trek Online.
And now you're going to have me actually go and figure that out tomorrow.
I mean, I thought I figured it out, but I guess I was wrong.
You said minimum mouse clicks.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you could cheat. All right, here we go.
That's not cheating.
Here we go. Phil, question 2 in the category of Star Trek Online. Former lead systems designer Jeremy Randall co-hosted a Star Trek Online news and discussion show prior to working at Cryptic. What was the name of his co-host?
It wasn't you, was it? Because I don't know. I don't know this. I'm gonna go with you, Tony. But I don't. I really don't. I have no idea. I don't even know who that is. Also, is that a question about the game, Tony?
All right.
That's
Should
fine.
we go-
No, I'm assuming I'm wrong. You can prove me wrong. It's all right.
I am. It is not me. That is incorrect. However, I guess that a roundabout is not a question about the game. So I will defer to our judges, Nova and Jesse. Is that a question about the game or no? And should we ask a new question?
I don't mind if he gets a different one. It didn't seem like it was.
Yeah,
about the game.
it's
So
not
chat, you're saying no,
exactly
no,
about
it
the
was
game.
not. No, it was not a question about the game. New question.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not even
question
behind the scenes of
about
the
one-
game. It's behind the scenes of a different show
it's-
completely.
it's-
Okay.
That's like who's? Can you name the 4 hosts of the Priority 1 Armada? It's like the main host. Like, what if you didn't like watch it?
Is still
Okay.
able to request a new host.
Tony, give me control of the
Wow.
stream. I'm taking over now.
All right, here we go. This will be the.
I love you, Tony.
All this, I'm gonna get it wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Look, I make mistakes too, every once in a while. All right, here we go. In the category of Star Trek Online, this is it though. If you don't like, this is it.
That's
Because
fair.
this is about the game, and it is a valid question. There is an actual answer. What sector block is on display behind Admiral Quinn in his office on Earth Space Dock?
I don't know that one, but I'll just say the soul block, whatever that one is. I don't even know the name of it. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I'll go with the one, like whatever the soul system's in. That one.
Does it have a name that you can say?
I want to give a hint so bad. Like, come on, man.
3,
Do it, Bill.
2, 1.
Alpha? No.
All right.
that's not
Soul system is not correct. The correct answer is Sirius sector block. The Sirius
Okay,
sector
okay.
block.
No, totally fair.
At least
Totally fair.
one person in chat got it.
Sector blocks are going a long way back, though.
But it's still, if you open the map,
If you open
it's
the map,
still,
you can
yeah,
see
it
it,
says the name of it. So it is like I went into the game and looked at it and then looked at the map like a couple months ago. So why so serious? Okay, so your third and final question was the number you picked was 3,
That's correct.
and that is in the category of... God, I don't know how numbers work. Oh, your favorite, locations.
Oh, jeez.
Locations.
Oh, man. All right.
All right, here we go. This is the hardest one, too, for 5 points. Okay, for 5 points.
Really? It's the hardest one?
Yep, this will be the hardest question because it's 5 points. Here we go.
Here we go. Great.
Where were Riker and Troy going on their honeymoon?
I thought you were going to say the Menage a Troy episode. uh...
From Star Trek Nemesis, I believe. 5,
Yes, everyone's favorite.
4.
You know, I'm just gonna go with my shirt
3,
with the Horgon and say Ryza.
2,
Ryza seems like the easy answer.
1.
But I don't know.
Lord Ford in the chat got it. It is the Opal C on Beta Z.
Nice.
The
Lord
Opal C
Ford.
on Beta Z. All right, so you guys are tied. There's a chance Lance can whiff completely. And then
There's a good chance Lance can whiff completely.
All right, here we go. Lance, you picked number 7. That is the category of crew members. All right. In the category of crew members, question number 1 for Lance for 2 points and possibly the win. In the motion picture, whose nephew stayed at his post while the other trainees ran?
Well, I thought that was in The Wrath of Khan, but it was Scotty's nephew.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is in the Rascon.
is it in the Wrath of Khan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
shit.
so.
Well, Lance wins, everybody.
But it was Commodore Decker's son, Matt Decker, was the commander, if we want to do that question for the motion picture.
No, I mean, you still got it. So, that was kind of anticlimactic. Man, I really screwed up on these questions. All right. Well, anyway, your continuing defending reigning champion with a score of 15-13 is Lance, showing
Good
the
job,
Trek
Lance.
trivia muscle.
I want to hear. Let's do the last 2 questions for everybody. Whoever
The last
can
2 questions for
answer
everybody.
whoever answers it first.
So Lord Ford, you know what it was? Lord Ford just reminded me why I put the motion picture is because they're wearing the same engineering suits
Oh yeah.
in that scene, and so I think that's why I thought it was the motion picture when I wrote that question. So
Okay, so is this
All
last
right.
2 questions just whoever shouts them out first?
Or you can write them down. Do you want to write them down?
Okay, let's write them down.
Oh, okay.
Jesse, you got your board back?
Yeah, hang on.
Been awfully quiet, Jesse.
Because I'm out. Well, I can't talk.
I was
All right.
talking,
Here we
just
go.
not
So
when they were asking questions.
the next question, the next number you picked was 8. The category is Priority 1 Armada.
Oh,
Priority 1 Armada. Okay? Here's the question. Before merging with the Priority 1 fleet, what was the name of Winter's original Star Trek Online fleet? And Winter's Snowballs is not the correct answer.
yeah.
I'm already clueless, so I have no idea.
I'd join that fleet.
Why am I not surprised, Lance?
Reminds me of a joke of why can't snowmen have kids?
Oh God, not this.
I would probably have
snowballs.
I'd probably have my my Captain Janus join the Winter Snowball fleet.
All right, who's got their answer? Reveal
got
it.
Was it Squadron?
Oh, Lance with the win. Starfleet Task Force 1 is the correct
nice.
answer. Wow.
I had half the answer in there. Damn.
He showed us the old site for that when we were looking for a new one.
Yes, he
Wow.
did. And he's talked about it before. And,
'Cause
okay, well,
There's a
It's actually-
reason.
It's Priority 1 Beta, actually, is that fleet.
yes.
There's a reason why you're the trivia champion there, Lance. All right.
Hey, you know what? I've only been a member for a year and a half, so a lot of the old stuff I probably have no clue what's happened.
All right. So the other number you chose was 9, and
Right.
that category was starships. That category was starships. All
And
right.
it's supposed to be the hardest one, too.
Yeah.
What?
Then you should get this right.
Well, it depends on what it is.
It's starships. You should get it right.
It's
Jeff.
not a TNG question, so there's a chance.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Write down your answer. What ship did Esri serve on prior to receiving the Dax symbiote?
I'm not even gonna write this down.
I
I don't
don't
know.
even know who that is.
What ship
That's a
did Esri serve on prior to receiving the Dax symbiote?
fantastic question, too.
Wow.
It's the ship
Yeah.
she was serving on prior to transferring to Deep Space Nine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And chat is filling up. with
Lena
answer-
Craig got it right off the bat.
Uh,
I only have a guess. I don't know it.
I don't know either.
Lord Ford. Yep. Phil's looking it up on Google right now.
No, I said I don't even know what the answer is.
All right, who wrote it? Who's got the answer?
I was guessing this, but I think it's wrong.
Lexington? That is not correct.
That's the.
I don't
You got
know.
the wrong ship, Lance. Come on, man.
There's like
I was
15
glad.
ships named Lexington, and
And there's only one ship named the Hood.
It's the ship was the USS Destiny.
I have no idea what class that was. I can't remember.
before.
So it's the ship she was. So she was on that ship. Jadzia was on that ship, dying, and they transferred the symbiote over. So she was
The
assigned to
symbiote
the
was on
ship.
that ship.
Oh,
So
I'm
she
getting
was
thrown off.
assigned. So when she arrives on Deep Space Nine, she says that she's coming from the Destiny. Like the Destiny was the ship she was serving on when she got the symbiote.
The
You said
symbiote
Destiny. I
was-
thought of Stargate.
Oh,
The symbiote was being
Wrong.
transferred back to the Trillhome world
Yep.
in order to.
So the Goa'uld symbiote was being transferred
good,
on the
it's
Destiny.
Wrong
Don't-
franchise, Lance. You had the wrong franchise.
Don't cross the streams, buddy. Don't cross the streams.
I was thinking Aventine, though. They're her ship from her book series.
From the book series,
Yes.
yeah.
And that's called Destiny, isn't it? The series.
Where's the memory beta category?
There
Tony.
was a
The memory
trilogy-
beta category. Maybe I'll
there was
include
a
that next
trilogy
time.
Lance. Trilogy Lance that was called Destiny.
Yeah.
Really, really good trilogy too.
Was
I
that
enjoyed
the
it.
ship? I thought she was the captain of the Vesta.
The
Vespa
Vesta was the
class.
class.
Aventine
USS
is a
Oh, it's a Vesta class.
Yes.
It's a good.
Captain.
It's because I put in the because some of these questions are used as multiple choice if I need to. So I had USS Vesta, USS Enterprise, USS Destiny, and USS Odyssey.
Oh, come on. Odyssey wasn't even around at that time yet.
The Odyssey had already been destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
The Odyssey was in a Deep Space Nine episode. It was a Galaxy-class starship, and it's the first ship that went into the Gamma Quadrant to make contact with the Dominion, and they blew it up.
I'm thinking of the Odyssey class itself.
Well, yeah,
Nope.
but
Nope. There was
for those of us who have watched Star Trek, we know that there was a Galaxy class.
Oh, yeah, thanks. This is why I was. This is why I hide. I don't come out.
Did
Well-
you at least have
Bill, is that a genuine cuckoo clock?
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's on the hour the cuckoo noise is the original series theme.
I thought you were gonna say.
It's a
Oh my
Star Trek
God.
cuckoo clock.
Yes, but unfortunately, I had to take the batteries out because sometimes you can see this couch back here. I nap in here, and that thing is right there, and it like clicks at random intervals, so it's like
Yeah.
very annoying.
Nice.
But no, yeah, it'll like, and there's the little cuckoo bird is the Enterprise, and it goes around.
Oh
Wow.
my God, I want one of those so bad now.
I thought you were gonna say it goes off every time one of Tony's teams loses.
No,
Oh, what was the scoring update on the Rays? Oh, they already.
no,
beat
the game's
Sox.
already, yeah, they already beat the Red Sox.
Oh my gosh.
We've got. I'll hit the other baseball scores.
Do you have,
Tony.
do you
We
have a
got
heat
time.
nugget?
Well,
update?
everybody, thanks for joining us tonight.
Hey.
Did the contestants have fun? That's all that matters to me.
A lot of.
Oh, it was
Yes.
great.
Awesome.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad. Even though I flubbed up a couple times. Sorry. Thank you for your patience.
What's his face? Who did he host the show with?
His name was Chris Fisher.
How did they-
It was a dumb question. That's why I thought, nah. Whatever. I mean, it's one of the harder ones, but I think it was too hard.
Might have been worth a 5-point question instead.
Yeah. It was also left over from the Dev versus P1 show.
Gotcha.
So I probably wrote that anticipating to use it in that show, and I just didn't change it. So
Oops.
I thought when the first question for P1 came up, I was like, I'm gonna laugh. It's about Kat and what's the TFO she hates the most. I was like,
there was I will the P1 Armada ones were super easy for the most part.
I bet they were.
There was one that was I'll ask those ones since it's the anniversary. So
Yeah.
approximately how many members does Priority 1 Armada have according to the website?
Well, considering we just had a new website established, your numbers are going to be slightly
We
skewed.
Price is Right.
No,
It's not
it's
going over.
I know some of the messaging said 1,200 at one point, something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
It's-
no.
it's an About Us in the About Us section on the website. How many members does it say we have?
Oh, really?
Yep.
I have no
Don't
idea.
look. Answer the question.
Why you gave my answer? It's wrong.
1,200 is wrong.
I'll go like 15.
1,500 is wrong.
2,000.
2,000 is wrong.
3,500 members.
Over 3,500 members, as Jesse looks it up on the website.
Yeah, how did you know?
Because I can tell when someone's reading.
It's like, I don't even know what the number is. I'm like,
All right.
I'm gonna read it.
Next question. In celebration of the 500th episode of the Priority 1 podcast, who joined the Priority 1 Armada to play Star Trek Online for the first time?
I know this one.
This was before I even joined.
Was it A, Mary Weissman, B, Noah Aberbach-Katz, C, Rod Roddenberry, or D, Will Wheaton?
C.
Well, he's already nodding his head, so.
Was it a C?
Is that your final answer, Phil?
Yeah, because he did the Discovery character, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
Did he? It was Rod.
Is that
I'm going
Rod?
with C. I'm
Who
going
are
with
you
C.
saying, Lance?
I say C too.
I'm going
Rod?
with Car Ramrod.
Car
Ramrod.
Ramrod! What a great reference. Car Ramrod! Car Ramrod!
License and registration. I'm not gonna say it, Nova.
Rod Roddenberry is the correct answer, yes. Rod Roddenberry.
Was it a Discovery? I don't remember that. I think it was a Discovery character.
I think he did do a Discovery character.
And Winters was there too.
Yeah, that's who he played with. He played with Winters and Al from the show, Al from the Star Trek Online. As of this morning, what level is the Priority 1 Armada on the Federation side?
876.
What is it?
What is it?
876 for the Armada level?
Yep, that's correct. That would have been a point for Jesse.
That's a Vice Admiral right there.
Look, I sit in game for several hours of the day. I pay attention to these things.
What rank does a member have to be in any fleet in order to join a specialist fleet?
Ooh, Captain.
Captain.
Yeah.
How much do you need to be a captain?
1
How
million.
long?
500,000? A million? I don't remember.
It's a million. It's
A
a
million.
1 million.
Okay, here we go. This one's a little harder. You ready? How many accounts does Winters have?
2.
2?
2?
3.
Oh!
Lance with the win on that one. It is 3. He
He
does
has
have
free to
3.
He's got an
Free to
Xbox
play.
account, doesn't
Oh, yeah.
He has his main account. He has his other account that he uses for Where's Winters, and then he has one account that he uses for posting stuff in game.
Oh,
he?
okay.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Posting stuff in game.
Oh, the new.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
one that
main
he doesn't
switch
care
now.
about in case they ban it, like for posting in zone chat and stuff.
I see. Okay.
It's
So-
only used for the stream. We just leave it in certain areas and post messages.
Okay,
What
this
is
is the last question for the Priority 1 Armada, and let's see.
Oh,
Don't
I am wondering if that's what Winters meant by something when he said.
don't say the answer. I want to see if chat gets this.
Okay.
This Klingon item is what the Armada calls its most unfun night of TFOs.
Huh?
I know this was my first ever show with you, Tony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Chat's
What are
got
you
it.
What are you doing?
It's Pain Stick Night.
Pain sick night.
Pain
That's
stick
right. I
night.
avoid it at all costs, just like the Iron Man challenge.
That's why you didn't know the answer to it.
I hate that
Pain
challenge.
Stick Night. I invented Pain Stick Night.
You did?
That's
Yeah,
my
'cause
claim
you-
to fame.
Tony, you were with us when we did Iron Man challenge with James that one night.
Yep.
That was, oh my god,
Yep.
that was torture.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that again. That was so much
Before
fun.
we wrap up, I just want to quick tell everybody on console thanks for coming out for the Where's Gojira today. And then just like on PC, we're gonna have events all month. Next week is our Rycian triathlon. We have over 4 billion in EC worth of prizes to give away on console, so make sure you join the Discord. That we have our own channel on there for the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff happening this month. So keep checking in with our social media channels. Make sure that you check in on Accolade Hunter on Tuesdays. That's happening on
Yes.
Tuesdays,
Yep.
right? Tuesdays.
Yep.
TFO Thursdays on Thursdays, and Priority 1 Armada Live on Saturdays. Unfortunately, USS Sovereign RPG show is on a little bit of a hiatus for a little bit, so stay tuned when that's going to come back, but we will be back, and we're looking forward to that. So,
Gonna have to do a recap when we come back, Tony.
oh yeah, I'll do another recap like I did the last time. But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. And who knows? Maybe at some point in the future we'll get some of the viewers on the trivia show to knock it out. So
I think some of the viewers would smoke us.
I think so too, because some of them were quick in the chat. So. So thanks everybody. Sorry PC Cube, no giveaways tonight, but there's tons, like Lance said, there's tons of giveaways throughout the anniversary event all month long, and the regular Priority 1 Armada live show will be back next week. And I think, let me check the schedule. That is going to be, I feel like there's something special happening next week.
Don't think it's next week. I think it's the following week.
There's something new coming out.
Kat will be in the captain's chair, and it's going to be in the Badlands. The OA mission will be in the Badlands, and then in 2 weeks from tonight, on June 17th, I don't know. Have we announced? Have we announced what it is? I don't want to.
No.
Okay.
We have not said specifically what it is. It's a new event.
There will be
So we have said-
a new Priority 1 show that you guys in the chat, the viewers, are going to be heavily involved in, and it's going to be a really special. Maybe not heavily involved, but there's definitely a twist to it, and it's going to be fun, and you guys can participate if you want, so I'll let Kat and Winters announce what that's going to be, but
Winters will be hosting that show.
Winters will be hosting, and let's just say that it'll be a unique thing. and looking forward to that. So so tune in for that, and yeah. So again, congratulations everybody on 10 years in the Priority 1 Armada. We're gonna have a whole month-long celebration and have a really good time. So checking on the social media channels, just being in game during the day. There's giveaways throughout the entire day, almost every single day. So make sure that you're just hanging out in the game and chatting and talking and whatever. Come on to Discord if you haven't been on to Discord in a while. People are coming out of the woodworks. We're all hanging out. So be sure to check in there. We'd love to have people stop by and say hi, just chat about some stuff, talk about your favorite P1 Armada memories and all that stuff. So yeah, be sure to do that or chat in on the website and everything there.
During Where's Winters, we had 15 people that were online.
Awesome. Yeah, today. That's right. Yeah, voice chat was filled up today. There's plenty of room. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Also, if you haven't noticed, in the intro and outro videos, we got the new 10-year anniversary logo in there. So keep an eye out for that as we wrap up the show tonight. So yeah. So thanks again. Thanks to our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate everything you guys do to make these shows happen, and we hope you enjoyed this Trivia Trekdown. Thanks to my contestants, Lance, Jesse, Phil, and Nova. Congratulations to Lance again for continuing his reign as trivia champion, and I think we'll be looking to some of you viewers to come on and take him down. So get those trivia talons sharpened up for that. So say goodnight, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.